morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. And as you listen to this, we're probably somewhere around a week and a half away from the release of Chilling Reign. Now, Chilling Reign is very exciting. We should all be very happy about the impending release of Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign looks, to be frank, a pretty gosh darned exciting set. But of course, that leads to a whole bunch of questions about, well, okay then, Wassy, but what should I actually buy? Because one of the things I'm finding with Chilling Reign, and I know this might not be the case for all of you, but all the products I'm going to be talking about today, with the obvious exception, US only, I can just go and buy these. Basically, whenever I feel like it. These seem pretty well in stock. So with all that borne in mind, what are we actually going to have in terms of Chilling Reign? Now, look, there are two obvious things straight off the bat. The goal here is essentially to get you to know which products are best for you personally, and there are two pretty obvious ones. If you just want to buy a bunch of the set, you should probably go after booster boxes. Now, one of the things I find very often is people arguing about the MSRP of a booster box. Whatever a booster pack is in your country, $3.99, whatever it is, times 36. You're not really supposed to buy booster boxes. Booster boxes aren't really intended to be bought as booster boxes. They're intended to be bought by shops who sell individual packs from them. Now, we all know a lot of places do sell booster boxes. There's no rules against it. But there's no special RRP or MSRP because they're not really intended to be sold as booster boxes. Having said that, and this wasn't the case for the last couple of sets, I am seeing Chilling Reign available pretty widely in terms of booster boxes at a fairly sizable discount. Certainly if you want lots of the product, if you want the best chance to pull the real highlight cards, etc., etc., this is the product you want to be going after. Now, the other fairly obvious thing is singles. If you are a serious player and you only really care about playing, then obviously singles are going to be the way forward. Both Ice Rider and Shadow Rider Calyrex are looking like they're going to be very good decks moving forward, but the cost-effective way, if you want to build a deck based around one of those Pokémon, is to just go and buy singles from eBay, your local card store, wherever, or trade with people, rather than actually trying to open them from booster boxes. You could easily open 2 booster boxes and get like 1 copy of them, maybe not even 1. So if you're looking for particular cards, don't open product, go and buy singles. Now, what a lot of people are going to go for are the Elite Trainer boxes. The Elite Trainer boxes generally retail for about $40, and you get yourself 8 booster packs and a bunch of stuff. That being sleeves, dice, a rolling die, your condition markers, bunch of energy cards, and a little player's guide. I love these player's guides. They have nice little scans of all the cards in the set. Now, these are good for a lot of people because firstly, they're cool just as sealed product to keep sealed, and secondly, because they come with a whole bunch of booster packs and sleeves and coins and dice and all sorts. Well, not coins, but condition markers, energy cards, things of that nature. Certainly in terms of newer players, this is kind of cool. If all you're after is the packs, you're talking 8 packs for $40. It's not actually the most cost-effective way to go and get yourself booster packs, but you get all the other stuff in there as well. I personally, and this is 100% purely anecdotal, let me be perfectly clear about that, I have not had a lot of luck from non-special Elite Trainer boxes. Special ones, I'm talking about things like Shining Fates and Champion's Path, where I have had some pretty good pulls from there. But in terms of your normal set Elite Trainer boxes, no. Do remember those special sets I've just mentioned. They do come with 10 packs and a promo card for $50. But regular sets like Chilling Reign, you get 8 packs, no promo, for $40. That is very important. And do remember there are 2 different versions of them, one themed around Ice Rider Calyrex and one themed around Shadow Rider Calyrex. But they're basically the same. Like, the sleeves and the dividers and the box and the player's guide and the dice have slightly different designs on. Although for this set, if you're colorblind like me, the designs are really not that different. So it's not one of those where you need to go and buy both. Although for those keeping a sealed collection, you probably do. But hey, maybe you want to get a more premium Elite Trainer box and you're willing to spend $50. Well, good news. Just yesterday or a couple of days ago, depending on when this goes up, we actually saw there is a Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box, which comes with 10 packs. And now, there are a couple corrections I want to make from yesterday or a couple of days ago's video. Firstly, I said they had substituted the plastic dice for metal dice. That is true. And I said they had added a metallic coin. That is not actually true. What they have done is they have taken out the flipping die and replaced it with a flipping metallic coin. So they haven't added the coin, they've swapped in the coin for the flipping die. My apologies on that one. The other thing, which I did put a note on the screen because I noticed it during editing. My children were asleep. There was no way I was waking them to do 2 seconds of audio. But you'll notice that these sleeves actually have a slightly different design. Now, when I say slightly different, I mean slightly different. You've got the same kind of pose there, but you'll notice you've got some essentially filled in little shapes on the Pokemon Center exclusive sleeves, which you don't have on the regular. So it is worth noting those sleeves in the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box are actually different to the regular. So different sleeves, different dice, a coin instead of a flipping die, and 2 extra packs for an extra $10. These are Pokemon Center exclusive, so if, like me, you live in Europe, gutted, I suppose, they might be available here at some point. I don't really know. But those are your Elite Trainer boxes. There are actually 4 in total now. So, and I know a lot of people seem to want to keep a sealed collection of Elite Trainer boxes. You have your work cut out for you. You have been warned. If, however, you just want a couple of packs here and there, and this has long been my theory, and I'm sticking with it now, free pack blisters. I am all about free pack blisters. I love and adore free pack blisters. Now here you have 2 different options. You've got Eevee and you've got Snorlax. You get 3 packs, a coin and a promo, and the retail here is generally like a £1 or so. I think like 3 packs will be 12 quid, and over here you'll pay 13 with the promo. The thing is, I love free pack blisters. In my experience, and again, let me be 100% clear here, this is purely anecdotal, although I have done a few videos on this channel opening free pack blisters. I've actually got one from Battlestars coming up in the next few days, and let's just say you want to watch that one because it is more proof of what I'm saying. The pulls in free pack blisters tend to be better. One thing I might actually do this set, and it depends on how much I can convince my wife to spend lots of money on Chilling Reign, but one thing I really want to do is open a box and then open a box equivalent monetarily of free pack blisters and see which have the better pulls. I believe it will be free pack blisters, once again, and I want to make this super clear because I don't want anyone being misled, purely anecdotal, but frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it. The Eevee promo, I'm not a particularly big fan of. It's kind of cool, but I don't think it's a great card. The Snorlax promo, because it's single strike and has all the single strike tricks, I actually like it. But I think it's pretty likely that I'm just going to go and buy 4 of the Snorlax, get a playset of the Snorlax, get 12 boosters, and prove what I've been saying about these all along. But if 3 boosters is a little bit too rich, a little bit too much, might I introduce you to the 1-pack blisters. Now, for me, this is what I'm excited about. This Phanpy. There's a Phanpy and there is a Morpeko. These you'll pay again about £1 more than just buying a booster pack. I have no strong feelings about the pull rates in these, although again, pull rates for me are completely anecdotal. I have not had a big enough sample size to really test it out. So you've got Morpeko, you've got Phanpy. Morpeko's fine, we've had that promo card a bunch. It's not particularly good. The Phanpy is an alternate art reprint of the one from Vivid Voltage with the cool outrage attack that I love, and the artwork is phenomenal. I do have the Japanese version of this, which was a gym promo over in Japan. I want a playset of the English version. I adore the artwork here. One thing that must be noted about these products, and this is half the reason I do this pre-order guide, to let you know what you can find where, these are not available from most online stores. Everything else I've talked about, your Elite Trainer box, your free pack blisters, etc., you should be able to just find essentially wherever cards are sold. But these one-pack blisters don't tend to be sold in most card stores. They tend to be sold in supermarkets. I weirdly picked up a Charmander one in Asda just 2 days ago. So what I'm telling you is, these one-pack blisters are cool, but you are unlikely to find them on your online store of choice. You're unlikely to find them in your local game store. You need to go to supermarkets, really, to find these one-pack blisters. See, we're not just talking about what's available, we're talking about where to find them. Now, speaking of one-pack blister products, although these are more widely available in your online stores, Check Lane Blisters, featuring either Decidueye or Blaziken. Now, this actually gets you a full evolution line with your stage 2 at the end of it, along with a booster pack. Now, I don't think they've got a different holo pattern, though they might. But what's important here is, especially for Decidueye, that is a really good, really playable Decidueye that is still doing very well in the metagame. The Blaziken is cool, but the Decidueye is a legitimately playable card. I don't think these are as cool as the others, the other one-pack blisters, because they have exclusive alternate art promos, but I do think these are very cool products. So again, if these are the kind of thing you're into, go for it, quite frankly. Go for it. And the last Chilling Reign product, we need to be a little bit careful here. These are the Build and Battle boxes. Now, I've already opened one of these on the channel. There's another one I'll be opening soon. I mean, it was better than my Battle Styles one, I'll give it that. And what I'll say about these are, again, these are for local game stores. So you're not going to find these in supermarkets. You're not going to find these in online retailers. At least you shouldn't most of the time, unless it's an online local game store, in which case, obviously, that's the exception. And you get yourself 4 packs and 1 of 4 promo cards, which is either Inteleon, Cresselia, Persimmon, or Cinderace. And you get yourself a bunch of cards in there that you can use to make your pre-release deck. Sometimes you'll get extra packs. My lovely local game store gives me free extra packs when I buy these. I know not everybody does, and not everybody gives the same number of packs. These should cost you like $25. If these are more than 20, and I pay £25 with free extra packs. If you're paying a lot more than that, you are basically buying them secondhand from somebody who got a bunch and is reselling them for their own profit. I'll let you decide how you feel about that. Me, I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. That's kind of already out there. It's not really part of Chilling Reign like that. Obviously, it has the alternate art promos, etc. But that is a very different thing that you basically get from local game stores nice and early. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Chilling Reign. Those are the products available. For me, I'm going to be going and buying a bunch of those Snorlax 3-pack blisters and a playset of the Fampi 1-pack blisters. That's how I roll. But I kind of want to know how all of you roll. I want to know which of these products you're going to be picking up. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWassy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.